So I'm out here on this cold morning, and I'm gonna plant some sweet peas. I had them nicked and soaked for a while, had them in a paper towel to germinate, and I forgot about them for a minute. They're well, they did more than like sprout. They're growing, so I think I'm gonna plant them on this, well, really janky arbor that I built last year. My janky trellis here, where I'm gonna put sweet peas over both sides. I think it'll look really pretty. So it's February, well, Monday's the 20th, Monday's President's Day, 1918. Today's the 18th of February. Anyway, I think today was our last frost. Don't quote me, but all of the extended forecasts are saying that this morning we got down to 30 degrees, and I don't think that's supposed to happen again, like anywhere near close to freezing again, like until fall or winter. Okay, here we go. So here's the baggie. Chloe's probably gonna be really noisy. She does when I'm talking. She knows that I'm talking. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So I put the seeds in this baggie on the 9th. Today's like the, what did I say, the 18th? Here we go. They have definitely sprouted. All right, so the first one's fallen out. First two, I guess. Let's look at those. Let's have a closer look. So is that one or is that two? Okay, that one did not germinate, but this one did. So what I did is I took some fingernail clippers and I just just clipped out a tiny little sliver, and I soaked them in water overnight, and then I put them in a paper towel. So, and I think where I split them with the clippers, that's where they came out of. That's where they germinated from, is where I clipped it. So that's what we're planting. Root side down, shoot side up. That green is the shoot. My nails are already dirty. Shoot and root. I don't know how many I have. I kind of want to take all of them out and separate them and count so I could put equal number on each side of that trellis. All right, let me come back to you after I separate all these out. Okay, everything counted. And lucky for me, my chair's filthy. So I was able to do the math. So if you could see right there, I had a total of 44 seeds. 26 of them have sprouted. 2 of them have kind of sprouted, and then 16 have not sprouted yet. So it's not bad for a pack of seeds from Walmart to get 44 sweet peas. Now these are ornamental sweet peas. These are poisonous, don't eat them. They're just for color and fragrance. So let's get them planted. Since I have 26 that have sprouted, I guess we will do, what, 13 and 13? Math is not my strong point, people. Tick seed. I gotta remove all the ding tick seed. So I'm gonna be removing tick seed for decades. Okay, I'm gonna do root side down, shoot side up. Maybe I won't cover them up till after I'm done, because I'm gonna forget where I put some of these. Just leave the hole open. The timing on everything is really perfect this year. So pleased with how everything is just coming together in the garden. Not mad at it at all. Alright, so there are the sweet peas. I'll do the same thing on the other side, and then this project's done. Okay, the last of the scraggly ones with paper stuck to them, I'm gonna put here on the pergola entrance and see if they do anything. Some of them look like they're starting to split. These damn dogs. Part of them look like they're starting to split, so I think they may still germinate. With the warm temperatures coming up, I think that'll help them. So we'll see. Okay, for real, I'm done. So, y'all hit that like button. Go ahead and hit the like button. I never ask you to do it. I never ask you. You know I never ask you to do that. I'm asking you to hit that like button. All right, thanks, bye. Okay. So the other day I planted a bunch of sweet peas. They have come up and they're doing beautifully. So, I got more peas I need to plant. These are regular peas, like eating peas. I did sprout them. Kind of over sprouted them as I do. I put them in water and then I forget about them. And then I dump them out of water and then I put them in a sandwich bag with paper towel so they can continue sprouting. And then I forget about that until the bag is full of sprouts. One day I will stop doing that. Now is not that time. So let me show you how the sweet peas are doing real quick and then we'll get into the other peas that I'm doing today. Okay, so I'm walking in my beds again, I know. But there are the sweet peas. Aren't those pretty? Pretty. So once they get a little bit taller, I will attach them to this bottom row of yarn and then they can climb up. I'm really hoping to get some sweet pea flowers and some sweet pea fragrance. That would be amazing. And of course there's some more on the other side of the trellis there. There's those. Okay. So over here, I have my Ziploc baggies of overgrown pea seedlings. Let's have a look real quick. Okay. So, just grab a bag here. This is my sugar and peas. Now I put this in to soak in water the night that Nina and Boyce came, and I knew better because I just left them outside for a day in water. But the next day I did drain out the water and put them in this towel. And so my fingernails are filth. Anyway, they've sprouted. This one is not sprouted as bad. So this is the sugar and pea. Another one. Very good. So that will go in the ground today. It's getting late in the day. It's Friday. It's going in today. This one is a snowbird pea. So this is like a like a stir fry pea, like snow pea, snowbird, snow pea. Anyway, oh yeah, this one, oh, it stinks. Peas stink. They just smell rancid when they've been soaking in water. Anyway, these have sprouted. Yes. It really is grody. So hopefully these are still fine. It's only been a few days. It's only been a few days, right? Anyway, has it? How many days has it been? 226. When was 226? Last Sunday? Oh, today's Friday. Well, there's a reason they smell. Anyway, hopefully they're still good. This here is a sugar daddy pea. You can even see it through the bag how it's sprouted. Yeah, 226. Today's March 3rd. Anyway. This one doesn't smell as bad, but it smells. Anyway, oh yeah, some of them are mush even. One of them got mushed. You can't see it. Anyway, it got mushed. So there, they've sprouted. Everything is sprouted. So that's 3. Got 2 more. Yeah, I decided to soak a bunch of peas at a time when I had no intention of doing anything with them for a few days. And don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway. This is an Oregon sugar pod 2, so sugar snap pea. They have sprouted little bitties. These aren't as bad. These aren't as crazy. This next one I'm going to show you is the one that's cray. So cray. Anyway, these have sprouted. These still look good. Man, peas stink. This one is the golden sweet pea. This is that beautiful yellow sweet pea. The edible one, not the ornamental. And these peas have gone crazy. All of these are done the same day. Mind you, these are all done the same day. Some have sprouted a little bit. I've been drinking. Same. I'm slurring just a little bit. I have the day off work. It's so crazy. Crazy. There's green, like... That's Chloe. Anyway. Look at that. There's green. Chloe! Chloe! Stop. So the little root came out, and then the shoot that's in the middle where it's green, that's a shoot. Oh, here comes Mr. Smith. He's bringing me some wood ash. Look at this one. Look how crazy. These were just in the bag for a few days. Anyway. Alright, let me get this wood ash. I'll be right back. Okay. So all these peas are going to go along the perimeter fence to crawl along the cattle panels that are here instead of up any of my trellises, because it's getting close to spring and I need those trellises for beans and squash and things. So we're going to do the peas along the perimeter fence. I've already placed the baggies kind of where I want them. First one I'm going to do is this yellow pea. I already have some growing. I have 2 that survived Winter Storm Elliott, so I'm just going to fill in this section of panel with the rest of these yellow peas. So I turned on the water earlier, and this little guy scared me. It's just a little snake. It's just a little snake. But his little head was right by the faucet as I was turning, and I thought it was like a big bug. I was like, oh, big bug. And then I was like, oh, snake. I'm not scared of a snake. I'm scared of a big bug. That snake's gonna eat the big bug, so the snake can stay. Okay. It's the wine. Okay, bye. There are way too many snowbird peas in this bag for that section of fence. I still have like at least as much as I already planted. So what I think I'm gonna do is plant some on the wagon arch because I don't know what else to do with all these snowbird peas. I'm gonna do the sugar and pea. I wanted a little bit of a space gap between my sugar snap pea and the sugar and pea, just so I could tell the difference between the two. So I've got sugar snap pea down that way, then we've got the snowbird pea, and then the sugar and here, just so I can have a nice comparison on how much I like the sugar and compared to the sugar snap. So that's why I'm doing that. And so many weeds. Sugar daddy pea. And the reason I'm on this side of the potager is purely because I'm lazy. This is an easy spot for me to get my kneeler down because there's not a lot of other plants. And Yeah, so I can sit comfortably and put all these peas down. I am leaning on my bok choy. My bok choy is already bolted. It's beginning of March. My bok choy is bolting. It's been so ding dang hot. Anyway, that's weird. Okay. So sugar daddy pea up along this fence here. Water everything in, and then let's come back tomorrow. So I want to put a lot of that wood ash and then that wood mulch on top of the beds just to kind of prep it, get some nutrients down in there. But let me water everything real quick. Hi. It's not the next day. It's the day after the next day. Yesterday we drove to Zabala, Texas, and spent time with family. So today I'm back in the garden, and I'm gonna move some of this ash. My husband brought me a huge pile of ash. I think I'm gonna do all the beds. I think all the beds need a layer of ash. So let me do that, and then I'm gonna grab the rest of the mulch from that mulch pile so my husband can mow that part of the yard again. Been saving that mulch for like 2 years. So I'll get the rest of that mulch up in those beds because I'm not gonna be planting up that part of the bed until I'm ready to put out my squashes. I've got pumpkins. I've got pumpkins coming out of everywhere. Can I tell you this? Can I show you all my pumpkins that I have? Hold on. Like, I brought home pumpkins. We had a pumpkin decorating contest at my job for the tenants. And I brought home 3 pumpkins. One you've seen sprouting underneath the bird feeder in the backyard. I put one in the compost, and one I was gonna shovel up once it disintegrated and throw it in the compost. And well, we have piles of pumpkins. Let me show you. Okay, up here in my compost bin, I did pull out a few shoots the other day. I was like, oh, what is this? What is it? What is it? It's pumpkin. It's so much pumpkin. That is so much pumpkin right now. So, oh yeah, more pumpkin. This is just, you know those hanging baskets that you get? This is the stuff that they're made out of. And I had one that just kind of had fallen apart, so I just put it in my compost. There's the other one. We've got some true sets of leaves going. I didn't realize it had progressed this far. Anyway, so, oh yeah. So this is the old pumpkin skin. And there is 500 million pumpkin babies. I don't need a bunch of big giant orange pumpkins. Maybe I could grow some for the tenant contest next year. Maybe I could just bring my own, then we don't have to spend money on pumpkins. I don't think I have the room. This potager is not that big. It's not that big. Anyway, I'll probably grow some in that corner there. Probably stick a couple of these, see what happens. Anyway, I just thought it was fun. So, also, since I did the tour, look at all the leaves. This just been a week ago that I filmed that. Look at all the leaves on the trees. The tree, it's spring. Birds are singing. I'm out here drinking wine at 10:30 in the morning. It's spring. Also, it was like 49 degrees this morning. It was chilly. It's not chilly anymore. It's nice. It's not chilly. There's nothing gross in this wood ash. This is not any garbage or, treated lumber or building materials or anything like that. It's just leaves that have fallen out of the trees from recent storms and high winds, just dead limbs and leaves. So I don't mind putting this in my garden. Don't worry, it's a small bottle. It's a little thing. Okay, so now that I've spread ash on everything and in all the pots with my lemons and all that stuff, I still need to do this circle bed here. But since I've gotten most of this perimeter done with the ash, I'm gonna turn off the camera and just spend a few hours weeding before I go get the mulch. Just some of the bigger weeds, and especially that tick seed, because nothing will kill that. Nothing. Hi. It's been many hours. It's like 4 o'clock now. I think I started like at 10 o'clock this morning anyway. I've been pulling weeds. I've been doing things. Obviously, I'm listening to a YouTube video. Let me turn that off real quick. So my final act for this video is to spread down the wood mulch. I think maybe in the morning I will do a old school potassium update where I walk you around because things are growing. It's spring. I haven't done my official potassium day where I come out and it's my inaugural planting of all the things. I've kind of just been planting things. It's a weird year, but it is my year. It's my weird year. It's what it is. Before I go, I want to show you what this bark mulch looks like after sitting for 2 years, because even I'm amazed at how wonderful it looks. So over the last 2 years, I've been using that mulch for the pathways inside the potager and for inside the beds, you know, a little bit. But now, after 2 years, this stuff looks like soil. It's amazing. It looks like soil. This mulched up trees and this white stuff, not that. This is Bermuda grass. You don't want that. But this stuff here is the mycelium. That's that mushroom network that you want in your plants, that white spider web stuff. That's fungus. That's good fungus. Anyway, what I wanted to show you is all of those mulched up trees have turned to what looks like soil. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is what I'm putting on my beds. This stuff's too good not to add it to the soil, so I will fight the Bermuda grass if I need to. Okay. All right, the dog's gonna bark, so let me get back to work. I'll see you in the next video. Chloe. Okay, bye.